I'm starting to worry about some of my favorite bands. While their music is timeless and always a pleasure, I get the feeling that taste is so god-awful that I panic and I start to think I'll be picking up the next Death Cab for Cutie album only to be treated to Bob's Good Time Polka. Some can argue that I'm being overly critical. I'm not, and I can prove it. To do so, I will need to rewind. So let's go back to about a year ago. On a particular episode with Late Night with Conan O'Brien, the musical guest was Echo and the Bunnymen. The name was an eye-catcher. It just screams, "Look at me, damn it!" While bands like Chevelle will actually slip under your nose if you've never heard of them, Echo and the Bunnymen make you instantly say, "I have got to see this." That night, I was treated to the worst musical act ever put on TV. And I don't mean since another band played. I mean ever! About 2 months later, this ear sodomy was actually on another talk show. I felt the need to hear him again, giving the benefit of the doubt to them. Maybe this was just an off night. Well, as I learned the second time around, it wasn't just an off night. It was just horrible. But I wasn't content on actually stopping there. I looked into what this band was all about. Yeah, I'm kind of stupid that way. I could have just left, but I didn't. I could have stopped, and I didn't. So here's what the power of the internet has told us about Echo and the Bunnymen. The band started in Liverpool in 1978. Oh, shit. Not another crappy European band. What do they average, like one every year and have to produce 2 good ones to balance it out? The band is actually around this very gothic style. Dark, edgy, and all around a mystery. Wait, wasn't there another shitty band from the 70s like that? Ah, fuck my life! Yeah, that's right. The sound is exactly like The Cure. No. Actually, it's not. The Cure started 2 years before Echo and the Bunnymen. So while both bands are utter shit and don't deserve to be listened to by anybody, at least The Cure is original, damn it! Now you can argue that 2 years' time isn't enough to get yourself developed. That it would take a lot longer for someone to copy a style and get success from it. Okay, good point. My rebuttal? I rest my case. So it would seem Echo and the Bunnymen have been around for a long time. Normally, you get a little applause. But that's not what happens here. As it turns out, lead singer Ian McCulloch left the band in 1988. That wasn't long enough, sadly, as the band got back together in 1994. They since started playing all over the world to, well, I'm sure someone likes them. In fact, that has to be true. No band can stick around this long without being liked by at least somebody. The only question? Why? As I mentioned before, one of my favorite bands happens to fall into this category. The band I'm talking about is She Wants Revenge. Now, they made a plea for the band to play together on select shows in California. Another big reason why I am glad I live on the East Coast. It's obvious this music isn't going away anytime soon. I can only be a messenger to others that haven't been tortured by the band yet. If I can keep one person away from this crap, I feel I have done my civic duty.